All right, team. Are you ready to game? I am, sort of. Anyways, good afternoon. Good afternoon, class. How are we today? I'll be your substitute teacher today. Got another exclamation mark on none? Ooh, I gotta update the thing. I haven't been updating it the past 2 days. But I will update it, I promise. Tired? I feel you. I did. I saw the RNG seed thing. It's pretty crazy. I didn't even know that was possible. Zach, thanks for the 4 months. We're at 4 months. That's okay. I appreciate the 4 months. Very kind of you. How's everyone been? Forgot it's a Sunday. How's everyone's Sunday going? Yeah, I didn't even know it was possible, but yeah. If it was gonna be someone, yeah, one of them for sure. Not as sick anymore? Nice. Good to hear, man. I was supposed to work today, but I stayed home because I needed to study for an exam. Don't tell anyone. But I've been studying all day, and now that's done. Anyone up for the sleep stream last night? Matt's big ol' sleep stream. I was up till 4 a.m. It was fun. Great time. Hung out with all my friends, but so tired. So tired. I had a little secret video in the playlist there. I don't know if anyone saw it.
Ronk will be an insomniac.
I went to bed at 4 and I woke up at 9, and I've been functional all day, so I'm doing okay. It could be worse. It was fun. We had some technical difficulties. Well, I won't even take credit because I didn't do any work. I'll be completely honest. But it was Kotatsu, Magnemite, Micah, and I were in charge of the layout, but I didn't do anything, so I'm not going to take credit. But Kotatsu was running it for a long time. And Matt would fall asleep and then the 3DS would break, so we had to spam this super loud clip of him finding the Dunsparce to try and wake him up. It was an ordeal. They just let him sleep eventually. OBS isn't throttling your computer at Windows 11. Huge. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, the fanfic was crazy. I spent most of the night playing. I finished Morrowind in my free time because I worked until 9. I finished Morrowind, the last DLC, and then I hopped in the stream and played some Oblivion. I was talking to Taylor and Micah for most of the night. I think Magnemite was there. Blue. That's so weird, Joshua. I wonder why. I wonder what the difference is. Maybe OBS has just been optimized for Windows 11, so something between the two updates that's causing it. I don't know. OBS. Yeah, do you use regular OBS now, Zach? I don't remember if you switched, or do you still use like Streamlabs or Stream Elements? You switched, okay, yeah. I had a lot of issues with audio until I switched to OBS. Fixed it completely. I 100% disavow Streamlabs OBS now. I use the chat overlays because they work great, but the actual software, OBS, I think is just better. Reload the backup saves? Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta finish this phase, man. That is weird. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea what would cause that. When is NAIC? I don't even remember.
Who up shinny in their baggin'? Not this guy.
You're right. You're right though. You're right though. It ain't this guy. We're working on it. It'll be shiny at one point. There will be a day. June 12th to 15th. Gotcha. Oh, you're right. You know what? I have it written down. I think I have that and Worlds written down. It's gonna be middle game? It better be. Roamers Week? I completely missed it once again. What can you do? I'd like to make it to NAIC, but if I had to choose, I'd rather go to Worlds, I think. I'm just a broke-ass college kid, man. Friends competing? Hell yeah, good luck to them. I've been thinking about putting together a crap team and just doing side events, because I know Papa C and Quick did a bunch, and it looks like a lot of fun. Would you want to win Worlds? I have no idea. I don't know any VGC players. Quick. I want Quick Panic to make it to Worlds and win. It'll be the most insane underdog story of all time.
Some guy named Thetagram uploaded the wrong image that was not transparent last night, imagine.
Thetagram. You're right. I will just be a broke kid. I won't be a broke-ass college kid. I'll just be broke. Hi, Gilgamesh. Lottery time? Today's the day. I believe. BlueVac gave me a Switch code for Splatoon 3. I've been talking about buying Splatoon since Splatoon 1 and then never done it. Never got around to it. Jack has always wanted me to play it, and I always tell Jack, yeah, you know, I'll play it, I'll buy it one day, I'll play with you guys. Never happened, but now I officially own Splatoon 3. I'm very excited. It's not often I play like live service games where there's actually cool stuff to play, so I'm really excited to play Splatoon 3. I'm gonna be terrible. All my shooter experience for games is like MW2 circa 2010. Oh, close silver. No more Fortnite streams, all in Splatoon. Yep. I'm gonna be a competitive monster. A lot of phases for Bagon? Oh, 52,000? No. That's just the counter for the middle game. The top middle game has been going for 52,000 now without a shiny over multiple hunts. So I give it its own counter because we like him. One day middle game will find a shiny. Yep. It's just it's counting steadily onwards. In your dreams. Middle game's gonna find a shiny. Middle game's getting the Combi. It's gonna appear. There's gonna be, what's gonna happen is it's gonna find a shiny, but it's gonna glitch, right? It's gonna be like a missing no type glitch, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? But it's gonna let me catch it. And it's gonna let me send it up to Gen 4, and then when I do send it up to Gen 4, the glitch Pokemon will be shiny female Combi. And we'll all rejoice. McDonald's for everyone. Combined 46k again? Dang. I had a streak of good luck for a while, but I think it's I think it's just dead now. I don't think I've got it in me. Combi is 10k. So, yeah. Can you get a Timbit? Sure. It would be an entertaining vid, except I have no idea how to do any of it. Speaking of entertaining vids, I need to get mine done this week. I need to stop fucking around, for lack of a better term. Ace? I'm sure it's possible. I just don't know how. I have no idea how you'd do it. How you'd go about it. I kind of can't believe how long we've gone, both in middle game, but just in Gen 3 in general without a shiny. Where the shinies at, man? The humble Pomeg. The Pomeg berry. Pomeg berry. You shall bless the middle game with your streak. Okay, I'm ready. Huzzah! Blessed be the middle game. Take the energy of this 5-stream streak. Gute Nacht, Tina's Mama. Bis morgen. Bis später. Coolest cat in the office? Is it because of your sick ass wallpapers, dog? Hell yeah. I actually made a double wallpaper for Wallpaper Engine. That I didn't end up uploading because I wasn't happy with it, but it's the Diamond and Pearl screens. It's black. It doesn't look great because it's all black, and all black just doesn't look good. But it's like all black with on the left monitor it's Dialga in the corner, on the right monitor it's Palkia in the corner, and then it's like the animation of like the flames. It just was too dark. But it's really difficult to just cut out the Palkia section. You know what I mean? Because I had to like do it all in DaVinci, and it's just a pain. Sie hat sich gefreut. Sehr gut. Yeah, sorry, Joshua. I might get around to them one day, but there's a lot of work involved with that one because I can't just remove the layers because they all exist on the same layer. So I'd have to like manually do it somehow in DaVinci. It would be way more work than the other two. I'll get around to it one day maybe. Someone also wanted black and white, but I don't think black and white would work. It's too long of a cutscene. It's like a multi-shot for like 2 minutes. Learning Blender next? Fuck. Johnstone is the one that got me into a lot of that stuff. Like, John got me into... I have like a 3DS and Switch emulator on my computer that run in 4K, so I can take screenshots for like making thumbnails and stuff. And like, yeah, the next logical step is Blender. I think John uses Blender a lot. It's a lot of work though. Blender for what? Making thumbnails you can do. Get a 3DS cap card. Ooh, baby. Good plan. Blender's so fun. I can't fathom trying to learn Blender. Hi, Perpy. Welcome. I can't believe the fact that the thumbnails I make now look nearly like as good as they do is a miracle. I have no idea where this. I think it's just practice at this point. But I like. You guys, have I ever told you the story of the time my teacher sent me to the JK class to color? Did I ever tell you about this? Getting 3DS and setting it getting either Sun Moon or Ultra Sun Moon. Hell yeah. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are really fun games. So as a kid, I really hated art. Like art class, right? I was never good at it. I'm still not good. It was just like the one thing I always hated. I realized later on that like my art side was with music, but before that I hated drawing, I hated painting, I hated coloring. And like part of art, like part of the curriculum was art. So we had to do all these projects and I hated it. I fucking hated it. So I think I've mentioned this before too. As a kid, you know how everyone hits their angsty teen phase in like high school, or most people do, you know, that's when they're, you know, talk back and they're all angry. I hit mine way early in grade school. That was my problem. And so I hated art. And so I would just not try. They'd give me the art to do and I would just like fucking like just ruin it. I would just like color outside the lines. I didn't care. So one time, elementary school, sorry. And so the one time I was like, I would just refused to do it. I just would not. I was like, whatever, you know, give me whatever mark. I just don't want to do art. And she's like, okay, we're going to teach you how to color then. So she takes me. I think I was in sixth grade, grade 6. She took me out of my class while everyone else was doing art, and she walked me down to the JK class. JK is junior kindergarten. That is basically when you're 4. That's like the first year you get into school, JK. And she pulls me in and she's like, you're gonna learn how to color with these guys. I was like, okay. And so I went in and I had to sit down with the JK kids and color, and all I had to do was color in the lines, and I just like sat there and I did it just to get out of there. Man, I'll never forget that. Anyways, that's why I've just always hated art. I just never been a fan of it. I was never good at it either. I can't draw, but I'm finding a particularly nice niche in making thumbnails. I think that making thumbnails is a nice way to stretch that stretch that that area of my brain, you know, stretch the area of my brain without it being too crazy. So I've been really enjoying making thumbnails. Are they great? No, not particularly. I have some I really like, but generally they're, you know. Was that a punishment? I think so, yeah. Either way, I'll never forget that. That was really shitty. I'm not quite sure what she was trying to get out of that. She just hated me. Oh well. To shame me? I guess. I never understood like why that was where she drew the line. She was like, this kid won't color? That's it. Oh, we finally got the 3 Lunatone 2 Soul Rock. I don't think I've seen that once yet. That's cool. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, you girl. Welcome, welcome. Either way, you know, I wish I was good at drawing. I think drawing and art is a very neat thing. And there's a great niche online of like selling your art for thumbnails, especially if you're like within a community like for Pokemon. It's perfect, but I just suck. Oh, there is? Gotta start advertising, Tina. Mom, you gotta go get in on that. Even better money if you're willing to draw NSFW. That's where the big bucks are. People will pay exorbitant amounts. You do 2 letters? Huge. That is a huge win. Construction paper and crayons? Hell no, dog. Hell no. Yeah, I do, I mean, I do editing work for friends. I like it a lot. I've been trying to get more work editing just with other people, but I've been so busy it's hard to. S1 is grade 8. Okay. You're just kicking and punching him, they just let it go. Figures. PayPal doesn't allow it? Why not? What is PayPal's problem? Also, what are they gonna do? Take your money? He just answered? Damn, he's up late. PayPal is making sex illegal. Unbelievable. Do you take V-Bucks? Do you take V-Bucks, Tina? Can I pay you in V-Bucks, perhaps? Also, that's crazy, Perpy, that you didn't like art in school but you ended up graduating art college. Funny how things work like that. Not been paying me V-Bucks for 3 years now? It's because I pay you real bucks. Not virtual bucks. I pay you R-Bucks. Real bucks. Speaking of art and thumbnails, let's see if the Bidoof one has enough like number and traffic to see which one is preferred. Management. If not by PayPal or Venmo. I mean, probably through OnlyFans. They probably pay, like, it probably pays through the thing, straight to your account, maybe. Analytics, where's the thumbnail? Reach. Not enough data to tell. Great, thank you, YouTube. Finally got the Coliseum Tyranitar hunt set up. Ooh, baby. Good luck. That one's cool. Is that really true? That makes me wonder. That's so weird. Why would they not want your extra transactions? Why wouldn't they want their money? 4.7k for Latios and Sapphire, 141 for Tyranitar. Damn. That's pretty good progress. E-reader? Nice. I still have mine just lying around. I need to use it. I will use it soon. I have plans. I'll have you know. All right, let's do a prediction. Okay. Throw those points away, kids. I think I'm going to find a shiny today. I'm going to be real. How much time? 1 minute. Better hurry up, Tina. It's closer to 30 seconds now. John PayPal doesn't want to go to hell. John PayPal doesn't want it. Is John PayPal Elon? Elon founded PayPal. You can see it's gonna go down really fast at the very end, Tina. You better hurry up. It's gonna disappear. I think statistically we could probably find a shiny tonight, you know? It's one of those, yeah. That's what it is. Ooh, which one'd you get? DA shinies. There's some cool ones in there. All in at 10k, huge. Ooh, Alolan Sandslash is a cool one. What are the... The middle game is at a 99.8% chance. Just saying, it's a possibility we could find a shiny. I don't see why not. It does. Middle game has to do it. And just like overall, this whole hunt is at close to 15k. It's gotta happen. Now you want to watch Twilight? What prompted that? I mean, that's cool. Twilight's cool. Why am I quoting New Moon? There's a possibility. That's a quote. that's just a general statement.
Hey, middle game.
Bats. Bats. We are the bats.
Why didn't the pirate voice work? Robot killed the pirate. Rest in peace. When Belly is sitting in front of her window, that's not her name. That's not her name. Listen, I genuinely enjoy the first Twilight movie. I don't think I enjoy it because it's a good movie, but I do enjoy it. It's like major early 2000s. Incredibly blue. Whole movie. Blue.
I will not be silenced.
Why isn't the pirate voice working? Is his name not Pirate? Is it Pirate? Let me try.
Testing 123.
Ellie Mayo.
Yeah, he's working.
Witch, I curse you for 1000 phases.
How's that host luck treating you? Listen, in my defense, I got that shiny in Fireleaf Green in 30 encounters, so I had my time. Okay. We found 28192 shinies this month. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Is it to the level of Blue's host luck? No. If it was Blue's host luck, I'd have 7 pairs finished. But we finished at least 1 pair in 8192, and that's not bad. That's not too bad. Could be worse. I haven't updated the sheet in a few days, so there's probably a few I missed. Not sure if there's a J or a K that I missed, though. I'll have to see. Or a J or L. There's a possibility. I had no idea. I was not quoting New Moon. Maybe you're the host? Well, PLA would do that. PLA does give out those shinies left and right.
That contraption thought it could kill me, but I shall not be silenced. Implala, implala, implala.
This is good. It's a good line read. Ooh, Kangaskhan would be sick. I know someone's going for Lapras. Is it Craig? I think Craig's going for Lapras. Vlad the Implala. Tame Implala. Tame Implala is just one guy. What, you know what Implala means? It was your choice misspelling Impala. But now we just use it as its own word, Implala. I like it. I think it's a funny word.
Implala is just one word.
That's true. I can't deny that. I cannot fight that. That is simply a fact. Pretty rare. I can see it. Yeah, I think people, your best bet would to be someone for someone to see it in PLA or in like an old 8192 game where it's like even, like Heart Gold. People have gotten J, but they're already on the board, so I don't count it. I don't think anyone's gotten L though, or the other way around. One of them someone's found it, but they're already on the board, so I didn't count it. You ever watch the X-Files? No, I was not an X-Files watcher. USB hub drivers after updating. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's an interesting little update there. Windows 11. You got, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought yeah. You've got a lot. I wonder how close you are to finishing the alphabet yourself. Periwinkle's on a rampage. He will not be ignored. Today I was really gonna watch a movie I really wanted to watch. I can't remember which one it was. I keep telling myself I'm gonna watch Antichrist and then don't watch it, but there was another one I was thinking of. Was it New Moon? Yeah, now it is. Now that is what I want to watch. I want to watch Twilight. I can't remember. There was something. Parasite. I haven't seen Parasite yet, which is crazy. For like the last 3 years, all I've ever heard is good things about Parasite. God damn. JoJo is putting in the work. The scary eye scene. Don't tell me about the scary eye scene. I don't know anything about the movie. I didn't know there was a scary eye scene. It's over. I'm not watching it anymore. Scary icing. It's the most horrifying cake you've ever seen in your life. Made me cry. I love a scary scene. Okay, it's not often I get scared, so when I do, oh, glorious. Just wonderful. I forget the last movie that scared me. It was a Shudder original, and it really did give me a good spook. I don't remember what it was about. Oh, I remember what it was about. I don't remember what it's called. It was something about a big golem. Four times laddies would be crazy. I always run into this issue where I want to do certain things with my games, but they're always stuck in a hunt. Like lately I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to move everything from my Sapphire over to Emerald so that all my shinies can be in Emerald and I can have like a battle tower team. And it would just make more sense. Emerald is the more updated game. Just, I can't now because both of those games are doing this hunt. Same with like Combi. There have been so many things I've wanted to do in Platinum but can't because every one of my Platinums is stuck. They're stuck in B purgatory. One day I'll get back to it. Can never eat a cake again. The scary icing. The icing.
UN.
The United Nations. Drogos is a big fan. Drogos is an avid follower of the of national politics. What do I want to do Platinum? I can't even remember now. I don't remember. There was something I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to trade over my one of the shinies I got. It was the Cranidos. I wanted to send the Cranidos to one of the other Platinums to like fill out the team, but both those games are busy. I hit 2K the other day for the Heart Gold Soul Silver starters. I'm really hoping for Cyndaquil. I think if I phase, I might only check Cyndaquil. Like I might only check one of the starters. Jump in the game and marry Cynthia. Yeah. That's what I was planning on. The only thing holding me back is that I was hunting Combi. That's the only roadblock, frankly. I already know how to jump into the game, no problem. It's the easy part. What are these? Which one of these do you think is going to shine? Do we think Soul Rock? Do we think Lunatone? I get a feeling it's going to be Lunatone. Oh, the Haunter girl. What's her name? Melanie? What's her name? I forget. I already have 3 Totodile and 2 2 Chikorritas. The only reason I want Cyndaquil is because I only have 1 of them. I'd like another one. Golbat bottom left. All right. Mindy, that's it. I knew it started with an M. I hope it's not Golbat, honestly. I don't really feel like a Golbat. B for Golbat. Oh, B for Bat. Oh, you're so smart. Gunatone? That's not his name. It's not what they call him. Gunatone. Unbelievable. Some people. Recommending me a manga. I still need to finish my Pokemon Adventures. I haven't even finished the first box set, let alone the second. I'm real bad about that. I've only read a handful in my life. It's Berserk? Oh, I already have that one. I have the first big old book. I read through most of it. You know what my issue was? I screwed myself because with manga, like I can read them, like they're not, you know, it's art. It's mostly art, so you can really like rip through those quick. And that's my problem, is that I buy one and then I finish it the same day, right? And so I told myself, like, I bought this, you know, I think it was my mom got it for me for Christmas. I got this big old Berserk book, and it's gorgeous, and I'm so excited to read it. So I'm going to take my time with it, right? I'm going to read a little bit, call it a day. A little bit, call it a day, right? And then I just never finished it. That's my problem. Because Berserk looks sick. I think it's right up my alley. I would really, really like it. I just, you know. They're also expensive. Those are big expensive books, and they're hard to get. Well, not hard to get, expensive. One of the bands I like, Brand of Sacrifices, a lot of their, or Brand of Sacrifice, all of their stuff is based off of Berserk. So is their name, as far as I understand. Pretty cool. $50 a piece, probably US. Yeah, in Canada it's almost $60-$70. Death Note, yeah, Death Note's my favorite. That was the only one I've ever read fully all the way through was Death Note. I read it as a kid, and then I watched the anime on YouTube. Like a true hero. Death Note is good. I think Death Note is like the gold standard for like accessible, easy to watch, even if you're not into anime. You know what I mean? But I think I think it has a reputation a bit for being like a normie anime. You hate Death Note? Damn. Yeah, that was my favorite. I also have all the novels and stuff. That manga, like that manga, and alongside like Dexter as a kid, that was what got me into forensics and wanting to work like in investigation. Which sounds silly, but it's true. I think I've always wanted to do it, but yeah, I don't know. I think that made it I don't know, more interesting to me. I'll take this potato chip and eat it. I always liked L. L's always been my favorite. L and Matsuda. Matsuda has an actual character arc. Man, I might be due for another reread. Either reread or rewatch. Second series is bad? No, Nier is sick. Nier and Mello are cool. Mello especially, I've always liked him. His funny chocolate bars and his leather jackets. The novels are really cool. I highly recommend reading the novels. It's like the Los Angeles BB murder cases and L Saves the World. The Los Angeles BB murder cases is really cool. I always liked that one. L Saves the World is neat, but not quite as interesting, I think. Dang, all this talk about Death Note and now like the Blue Rescue Team music, very nostalgic. Very grade school era for me. I specifically remember, I don't know why I remember this. I remember once there was a girl I was talking to. I was like super young, so this was not like a real relationship. This was like, you know, grade school silly relationship. But there was a girl I was talking to that I remember I literally told her once, like, okay, I'm gonna go for a bit, I'm gonna watch Death Note. And I remember watching an episode instead of talking to her, which was really funny in hindsight. I don't even know how old I was. Probably 12, probably younger. I had priorities at the time, okay? I had to watch Death Note. I had to catch up. She's probably in chat crying right now. Yeah, for real. I'm sure she's a big Pokemon fan. See, now I have Jeanette. Jeanette would let me watch Death Note. She wouldn't mind. Also, Jeanette had her med school interview on Saturday. Right after my interview, actually. Mine wasn't for med school, though. I know, exciting, exciting. I really think she's a shoo-in, honestly. Could have watched it with her. I don't know if Jeanette would watch Death Note. I don't know if she'd be interested. Maybe she would. It's funny. Jeanette and I are very, like, we're very similar in some ways, but very different in others. I think it's what balances us out nicely. Like, she hates horror. She can't watch it. And I hate reality TV, but she watches a lot of that too. So our watching, we have very few TV shows and movies in common. There was one her and I were watching the other day that was fucking just like the most brain rotting material I'd ever watched. It was it was about like, it's one of those like dating reality shows, but it was like your siblings there. It's I can't remember what it's called. It was like Love Island almost, but your sibling is there and they're like your wingman. It was just awful. Jeanette and I were like crying, laughing. I can't remember the name of it. Either way, if you want a good laugh, that movie or that TV show is just terrible. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of anime, but the group of friends, like all the people from stream and stuff that I talk to now, they're all super into anime. So I don't know. That's my way in, I think, is like Blue and Absol and everyone else, because I know they like it. The only one I've ever finished was Death Note. I watched a bit of Bleach. I watched a bit of Full Metal Alchemist, not Brotherhood, which apparently is the better one. I didn't know that. Watched a bit of it. Actually, now that I think back, I think I watched a lot of Full Metal Alchemist. I just never finished it. a lot going on. The big three? No, I've only ever watched Death Note. That's the only anime I've ever finished. Cowboy Bebop. I've heard so many good things about that one. I think I would like that one a lot. I love the 90s style too. That old school anime style is so badass, man. Fuck, so cool. My only, like as a kid, I never watched it. The only thing sort of in that realm was I watched a lot of Studio Ghibli movies as a kid, particularly Spirited Away. My grandparents had Spirited Away on VHS, and that was like one of my favorite movies ever as a kid. I would watch that one all the time. I remember rewatching it maybe last year again, and I fucking loved it. It's so good. Amazing. Oh, and then sometimes, only sometimes on Saturday mornings, I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. That was the only one I would watch, like, as it aired. My friend Nick really likes Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah, Spirited Away is so good. I still really love it. I haven't watched any other Studio Ghibli stuff though. Grave of the Fireflies? Oh, I've heard of that one. I know what that one's about. I love movies about the atrocities of war. Yeah, I really need to finish watching. Also, the Pokemon anime. I downloaded a lot of episodes. I'm gonna be real. I have. Let me look on my computer right now. Let me check the old hard drive. Give me a sec. Okay, so this is my one that I run my Plex server on. My Plex server is. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys guess. I have a Plex server on my computer. How big do you think the Plex server is? It has music, movies, and TV shows. I'll let you guys guess. At least 300 megabytes. Technically correct. Five terabytes, 1.87 terabytes, 32 kilobytes, 2 terabytes. It's only 1 terabyte, 0.98 terabytes. To be fair, I only ever download movies I can't watch elsewhere. But a good chunk of that is 29 seasons of The Simpsons and about 500 episodes of Pokemon. Let me check. Because I have a good chunk of movies, all my favorites, and then music, I have just a little bit, all the Pokemon stuff. And then 600 episodes of Pokemon and I think over 1,000 episodes of The Simpsons. I think that takes up most of the space. Oh, and 1 season of Smiling Friends. 100% worth. I need to watch more Pokemon. How much SpongeBob? None, but I'm on the hunt. Believe me, it's on my list, okay? I've got a list on my Google Keep of all the things I need to obtain. There's only 780 episodes of The Simpsons? That's not true. That is not true. There's way more than that. $781? They didn't hit 1,000 yet? Wow. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking of then. My bad. Maybe I'm remembering 500. I swear they had 1,000. Or am I hunting them? Legally. Physical media. Is this phase 1? It's technically phase 2. I did a phase like 3 or 4 years ago for this. But technically phase 1 on stream, I guess. King of the Hill holds up? So I've heard. It's on my list as well. You can use Handbrake. Handbrake is super useful. And something else. There's another one No, I think it's mostly Handbrake is what I use. Handbrake and Make MKV both work. Break a Lunatone will shine? I wouldn't mind a Lunatone. I don't have one yet, so that'd be pretty cool. Has a held item? That'd be cool. I'll take a held item. Do Lunatone and Solrock spawn with held items? Oh, Moonstone and Sunstone? That's cute. I like that. Bagon can spawn with a Master Ball? No.
Trigon.
Prygon. I think that's historically accurate. That is how a pirate would pronounce Porygon. Porygon. Oh, Nighttime Pokemon Center. Undefeated. And I got one in a Wonder Trade. Machamps.com. Shout out Machamps.com. Legit Bagon. Full 100 stats. Master Ball. Shiny. So worth. Best trade I ever got. It is funny, isn't it? You can see the hive mind working. I actually run Machamps.com. It's actually my website. I don't know if you guys knew that. Hi, PETA. Good luck in your Rivals games. I believe in you. Bro, there are different ways to check if a Pokemon copy is legit or not, by the way. Do exclamation mark website. And on my website, I have a page called Checking for Counterfeit Cartridges. And I have it all laid out there. You can check the way it looks. You can check the text on the front. You can check the text on the back. The pins. The pins is the dead giveaway. If they're not gold, then it's fake. Stuff in game, you can't really check. There's a way to check. Like sometimes when you start it up, it'll say like the save file is loaded. It's not a great way to check. It's all 100% on the outside. Sometimes the saves delete themselves. Sometimes they won't interface with Gen 3 or 5 properly. But I can tell 100% just by the outside. Because the inside is just a ROM. In game with trading. I think some of them can trade though. seems to check out. Yeah, you're probably okay. If you have a picture and you want to DM it to me, I can take a look too. But if the outside looks fine, it's almost 100% fine. I forbore. I thought I said pre-ordered. Ordered Pokemon Sky. Ooh, baby, that's huge. Even though my Pokemon Sky was $1 billion, I never regret it. So cool to have. All of the stuff I've ever heard about that, Tina, is like completely hearsay. It says like, oh, some of them can't migrate. Some of them can't save properly. Some of them can't trade. Like it's too all over the place. You'll be able to tell 100% by how it looks. There's no way that they match everything perfectly and then the ROM it wouldn't happen ever. It's always the pins. The pins are the 100% best way to tell. Or like the text on the back. If you know how to read the stamps, that's your best bet too. But sometimes they get all that right, so pins is the way to go. Yeah, fake cards are getting better. Like, they're not... I don't know. Some of them work. Like, a lot of people have fake cards that work for years. My diamond was fake. I didn't even know. It was fake for... I had it for years. Take a picture to make sure. Yeah, just shoot it my way. Will I Evo if I get shiny big on? Hell yeah, I will. I'm gonna probably EV train it up. Have a cool Salamence for the battle tower or something. I'm not someone who keeps the shinies without evolving them. I like to evolve everything. Unless I already have the evolution, then I'll, you know, not bother. I like the green, but you don't like the orange? I think it's a nice shiny. It's interesting. It's definitely an interesting palette compared to a lot of other Gen 3 shinies. It is nice though. I like his back sprite too. It's like his big old star head. It's funny looking. I was kind of surprised the Italian Heart Gold wasn't fake. It's a little beat up though. It takes a couple tries for it to read properly. That reminds me, I should clean it with IPA. I'm gonna put that on my calendar for after stream so I remember. I know I have IPA lying around somewhere. I bought it a long time ago to clean my my longboard bearings, but honestly, use it more now for cleaning cartridges. Actually got it, yeah. Ta-da! It's real and not fake. But like I said, it's a little like beat up. It's like it almost like bubbling or something. It's something about the cartridge just ain't right. But it reads pretty well. I think it could just use a bit of a cleaning. It is real. But yeah, it really did just get stuck in customs. That's it. Me too. I really did think I was not getting it. I thought it was going to get sent back, but eventually got here. I gave the seller a good review. Said, hey, thanks. I don't think GameStop tries to scam people. I just think GameStop doesn't know what fake cartridges look like. I should sell them my guide. Yeah, I should show them the website. I'll print it out. My secret sauce. The GameStop fraud department. I had to show, like, when I bought my fake diamond, it was from my local game store I always go to, and they missed it, so maybe I'll get them to employ me. They're usually really good about that. That one it was a good fake. My GameStop has nothing cool. They don't have any Pokemon games. They don't have anything like that. It's just like whatever the new stuff is, that's it. Got £6. Yeah, they're all used game stores are usually bad about that. Yeah, time is not too expensive. But it's not like they have a system that they run it through. It's not like they choose the price. Like they usually just run it through the system and it goes, okay, it's worth this much. Like my local game store uses price charting, has a subscription service for businesses. And you just hook up a price scanner to like your laptop or computer. You scan the barcode of the game and it tells you, here's what it's worth. Here's what you should buy it for. Here's what you should sell it for. They have a whole like subscription on price charting. So that's why I always use price charting to check the price of games. That's just what you're going to get. It's, I think, the safest bet if you ask me. Which I talk about in my new video, which I haven't put out yet. If I finished it, I could redirect people to it, but, you know. Alright, I'm going to do a really quick beer beat. And then we'll be back. I might stream for quite a while tonight. I don't see why not. I'm having a good time, so I will be right back. All right. 15K, here we come. $15K or shiny. You never know. I don't remember what I paid for Explorers of Sky, but it was a lot. Too much, frankly. What can you do? Let's check Marketplace. Let's see what kind of wonders they've got today. Gaming audio mixer. Nano Plus pedal board. Already got one. Elgato display capture. $50. Where is this? Oh, Toronto. Oh, I think Gilgamesh just means my regular like Discord username. Yeah. Sure, shoot me a whisper. Either that or you can send it on Twitter or Blue Sky. Should highball someone? Offer more than they're selling it for? I'll give you 100. Give it to me now. Bye, Grom. Catch you around. I whispered it to you, Gilgamesh. I think it's just my username. I think it's literally just wrong 475. Still streaming. I'll be back. Okie dokie. Catch you around. We'll go for a little bit. Uncatchable Pooch and Ruby? No! Was that your first one? Yeah, I added you back. You're all good. Okay, bye, Tina. See you in a bit, maybe. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, it sucks, but also, you know, it's a rite of passage. Sending pictures of it? Okay. Let me pull up my website to remember. Or what the heck I'm looking at. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's real. For sure. Yeah, just even like just the gold contacts in general. That's 100% real. Yeah. CPU E is the code you're looking for with those games. And it has the yeah, CPU E. It's not real. Send it to me. Send it to me now. I need it. I'll dispose of it, I promise. Actually, that reminds me. Let's check the website traffic. I always check like randomly. Hey, last 7 days, 530 views. Wow. Why are people on my website? Last 7 days. 288 people in the Shiny Chance tool. It's so funny. That's the only one that's getting traction. Why? 4 people are on the site right now. 2 from Spain, 1 from Sweden, and 1 from the United States. Interesting. It's neat to see people actually using the website. Cool. Wow, a lot of people from organic search. My thing must be just showing up now. Maybe Google indexed the site. I think if you look up like Shiny Calculator, maybe it comes up. Let's see. Shiny Calculator. On my screen, it's the second thing down. On mine, if you Google Shiny Calculator. I'm not sure if that's the same for everyone else, but that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, thanks. I like my website quite a lot. Authenticating. The problem with Google indexing is like it doesn't update that quickly. Like it took, I mean, when's the last time I updated the site? It's probably been a year before it actually got indexed. I can add it to like the tags of the page, maybe would help. Go into you double odds or shiny. What's double odds again? 16 something or other? 16,387? Is that right? 384, 284, 16184. Oh my god. This guy ronking it. What up, Uke? How you doing, man? I'm so excited to play. I'm so excited to splat with you later, man. It's gonna be crazy. 16384. That's a lot. That's a lot of hunting to hit double odds. It's okay. I understand. Every single person in this server has pulled it to each other. It happens. You know, what can you do? I had to do it to some other people. You know, you apologize. You throw the follow out there. It's all good. Second page of Google. Wow. Second page of Google may as well be no man's land. No pain, no gain. So true, dog. So true. Top of second page? Ooh, we're almost there.
Ich habe versucht, Klaus etwas Lustiges sagen zu lassen, aber mir ist wirklich nichts Lustiges eingefallen.
Oh, schade. Klaus kann immer etwas Lustiges sagen. Vielleicht Krankenwagen oder Geschlechtsverkehr zum Beispiel. I love Klaus. Big fan. Man, I'm so comfy right now. If only I didn't have to reach all the way over to press those buttons. Refuse to use an auto counter though. Gubenheimer. That's not German. Gubenheimer is not real German. I'm sorry. I can't allow that. I know it sounds German. Heimer is almost a word. Heim is home. Sort of. Heimerdinger, only German I know. He got them turds, man. Shiny hunting on entries page 1 on Google? Ooh. I wonder why. Well known. Well known as the Combi man. Scheisse and Krankenwagen. They're both good words. It's very useful. Something bad happens, you just scream ambulance, ambulance, you know, and they'll get the idea. And Scheisse, I mean, like, come on, it's a great exclamation. Big fan of it's a verb. It's to spell, like to spell a word. The word is buchstabieren. Buchstabieren. Big fan of that one. I just like how it sounds. I like saying it. Rolls off the tongue nicely. That's to spell something. Ich kann nicht dieses Wort buchstabieren. I can't spell this word. My friend is deciding to go to Germany instead of going to school. Usually it's like going to Germany for school. What do they think is gonna happen in Germany instead of school? Like just going for work or something? The magic. That's where the magic is in Germany. No, Zach. I haven't touched the website in a long time. The last thing I used it for was to put my the wallpapers up. The Rotom wallpapers and then the Stream Deck ones. I have 2 pages for that. That's the only thing I've ever used it for, really. I should finish the what's it called page, the Void page. He's come back with a massive German flag in his room. He's loving the culture. Rammstein is great, but I really like Die Ärzte. Die Ärzte and Subway for Sally are 2 really cool German bands. The Void page I have almost done. I have a bunch of routes that were never publicly put out with from what's their name? I forget the username now. There's like a route for like getting Darkrai, a route for getting... There was like one for like getting Infinite Arceus or something. It was really interesting. Subway for Sally sounds like an Uber Eats order. I still don't know why the name is Subway for Sally. They're like a medieval metal band too. Like it's not it's not like general like alty or punk music. Like it's medieval metal, but they chose the name Subway for Sally. Yeah, the Rotom page, I put that together in 2 seconds. I was like, shit, I need a place to like host these wallpapers. I was gonna do the same with the Stream Deck ones, but they're too big. I had to make a Google Drive for it. Guess who you got? Was it... Don't tell me. Oh, is it Spiritomb? I don't know. I forget what I have on there. Spiritomb? Yeah. Truthfully, there's not a lot of hunts in that in that array. They're all like separate objects that I made, and they all sit in one array, and then it randomly generates a number, pulls them from that array, and then displays all of the attributes for that object on the page. But the problem is I don't have that many. So... Outfit check? Oh my god, not the fit check again. I'm wearing the same thing I always do. It's a long sleeve band shirt and sweatpants. Alright guys, the fit check. Time for the fit check. My shirt's got dead bodies on it. Dead. They're dead. There's the fit check. 7'5" Ronkerville. Yeah, I'm actually 8 feet tall. I'm a ginormous human being. I'm not that tall. I really am not. I think I'm just 6 foot. Maybe 6'1". But I don't think I'm 6'1". I think I'm about 6 foot. Leave some women for the rest of us. I already have my woman, thank you. The Nephilim, yes, I'm actually a giant. I am a descendant of them. Yep, you're completely right. .6'1" with Vans. Vans are flat as fuck. If I had like high heels, I'd be tall. $6 meters is pretty solid. I'm 6 meters tall, yeah. My room is specialty, the high ceilings and all that, you know. Gotta make sure I can fit through doorways. You know who's tall? I've been watching a lot of wrestling lately, and I've been watching a lot of old Undertaker matches. Bro, Undertaker was like fucking 6'6". That guy was massive. And break an ankle. 6 miles tall. Yeah, the M stands for miles. Which is the reason the salami lid ain't fitting. It's kilometers, right? How many miles in a kilometer? I never convert. I only just use kilometers. Isn't it like 3 point something? Fuck, I have literally no idea. 1.6? That sounds about right. Your dad's 6'8"? Oh my god. It's a mountain of a man. I mean, 6 kilometers in a mile. That sounds about right. Yeah, because 5 kilometers is about 3 miles. Give or take. Right? Yes. He's tall when he married a... wow, 6'8" and 4'11". That's great. That's funny. That is a crazy height difference. So wait, that means you're like that's like perfectly average, right? Straight down the middle. That's not bad. You're 5'9". I left out the difference between 5'9" and 5'8", and it's like that's where they draw the line. It's like 1 inch shorter, that's it. It's over for you. If there's one thing I do at work every single day without fail, it's some elderly woman asks me to help her grab something on the top shelf. That is my role as a tall person, is to help the shorter people get stuff off the shelf. Got my big long arms. I'm very good at getting stuff off the top shelf. 53.57 DS cartridges tall. That's a good unit of measurement. That's a standardized unit of measurement. DS cartridges are always the same height, so we should switch to that, frankly. Good Samaritan. Also, it's my job. I also get paid for it, but yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I could say no, but I don't think I can. I think that's part of my job. Stacked or upright? Great question. Great question. Like the height of a cartridge or like the thickness? The 53 seems like not enough if it was the thickness. It has to be the height. Yeah. That sounds about right. What a jam. Does not feel like a Sunday night. I don't know why. 4 foot, that can't be right. DS cartridges are 35 millimeters by 33. So 35 millimeters times 53. 35 millimeters times 53.57 is 1,781 millimeters. Which is 5'7". I don't know if you did neither of us did the math right. 1,700 millimeters is 5'8", actually. Oh, you're right. I guess it's not 5.8. It'd be 5 something. It'd be 5 something. Yeah, whenever I get the item, as long as it's real, I leave a good review. Screw it. But it isn't 1 inch. It's 33 millimeters. That's not 1 inch, is it? That's 1.3 inches. Which adds up over 52 times. That adds a whole foot. Actually, it's not 33, it's 35. So it's 1.37, almost 1.4. "39 feet tall and 72 feet long." I don't think that's true. I didn't know Matt. Like, how big is Matt's apartment then? If he's 72 feet long. Oh, yeah. That's just a... Yellowing on screens, especially with older consoles, is just something you kind of have to deal with. It's kind of unavoidable. Annoying, but 72 feet long. I always forget Matt is a Brachiosaurus. Close. Yeah. It's annoying because a lot of sellers also don't send pictures that are good enough to tell if they're yellowed or not. It's kind of annoying. Mine isn't yellowed, which is nice, but it's got a bit of a flicker. It has like a ghosting effect sometimes. It's weird. I might be able to fix it by playing with the potentiometers, but I'm fine with it for now. No biggie. Rotom, yeah, for real. If the Pokemon Company loved us, they would make a Rotom Special Edition DS, but they don't. They don't love us anymore. Even like a special Switch would be sick. Why don't we get that? It makes too much sense. I just realized Breloom kind of has the McDonald's color scheme going. Shiny Breloom, that is, not the regular one. I don't remember green being the McDonald's logo. Could be wrong though. Maybe I'm colorblind. Green Donald. Yeah. That's what it is, right? Is that what they call it in like the UK or the States? Maybe it's different in Canada. Oh, I want a transparent analog pocket so bad, but this just, I don't think it'll ever happen again. I am excited to play Minish Cap on it though. I told myself once I finish all the Elder Scrolls, I'm going to do Legend of Zelda, and I think Minish Cap would be a great start. Green Donald's is in Ireland? Oh, naturally. That makes sense. Hi, Leafeon. Thanks for the shiny look. Appreciate it. We kind of need it. Real talk. Real talk. Oh, I just remembered I have to get gas. You ever have those moments where you're like, man, if I forgot that, I would have been in big trouble. I don't even know if I have enough gas to get to the school tomorrow morning. Gotta do that. 17k for Mudkip and Sapphire, no phases yet. Good luck. Hopefully you get the Mudkip and not the Pooch. On the bright side, nice quick resets, you know? Could be worse. Could be worse. What a banger. Gen 4 soundtrack is just so good. It's just so good. Can't get over it. I would like to rehunt those starters. I did Torchic a long time ago. But man, it is a really fun hunt. Yep, just spam A. Spam A and check both shinies, or both Pokemon. I've been doing a lot of the Heart Gold Soul Silver starters lately. I'm getting kind of burnt out on those though. Damn, we got the whole trio going already in chat. That's crazy. I did Trico on my Game Boy Micro. I specifically, it's the one actually in this bottom right. I specifically told myself I'm going to get a shiny on my Game Boy Micro. I need to do it. I need to do a full hunt just on that. That's why he's named Mike. It's a lot of fun. The Game Boy Micro is so sick. Micro, yeah, that's him. In the flesh, that's his government name. It's so funny you guys all mentioned that. I have a Japanese Ruby that has no save file on it. I really should hunt a starter, shouldn't I? It's tempting, it's tempting.
Which, I curse you to have a drought lasting over 30k every time you try a rise hunt.
Why? What did I do to deserve that? It's because I'm ginger? That's not cool, man. I get it. I get it. My game purchases have slowed down for sure, but it's man, once I got into the habit of buying all the games I like in other languages, it's completely ruined me. It's like, man, I have Souls Over, I have Heart Gold, but what if I caught them in Italian and French? Like, you know? That's my problem. I don't have a Gen 3 one in a different language yet, besides Japanese. Those don't really count, though. Soul Rock Lunatone? Let's go. That's twice this stream now. $100 US? Yeah, that's it's a little expensive. But yeah, German Emerald would be so sick. I would love a German Emerald. Or a German Sapphire even. Bye, Foggy. Catch you around. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You probably won't miss much. Miss much. Oh my gosh. My 5 hours of sleep is catching up to me. Who would have thought? Who'd have thunk? I totally get it, Zach. It's really annoying. I hate doing that with Japanese and English games. Oh, actually, the Porygon hunt in just it's either Spanish or French. One of those games had one extra A press as well. It's really annoying, especially when you're trying to sync everything together. Battle Raikou? Raikou? Alright, yeah, we'll do 15,500 and then we'll call it a day, I think. And then I'll do some, I gotta hold myself accountable, do some VOD uploading. Because I'm really bad at that. Vite, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some good old unknown challenge. Basically, you shiny hunt an unknown and then shiny hunt a shiny that starts with that letter. So we found a B, so we're going for a Bagon. Or trying to, at least. Not a lot of luck lately. Sounds not fun at all. I love it. I just, some bad luck this hunt, that's all. We already finished a pair. We got question mark, which is Safari encounter, and then we found a Nidoran. So we caught that. And that was super fast. That was like 30 encounters, which is unbelievable. So it kind of makes sense that we're over odds. You know, I think I deserve it in some sort of way. Not the Golbat Swarm. That's me. I have platinum in every language. And then Heart Gold Soul Silver, I've been slowly building up a collection. I've got French, Italian, English, and Japanese now. I just think it's neat. If you're gonna buy multiple copies to Shiny Hunt, like why not? Why not get a French copy, you know? You get to look at all the funny French Pokemon names. Although I don't remember if French renames them or not. Those Korean games, man, they're tough. Those are tough to get a hold of. French does? I know a few languages don't. Maybe it's Spanish? Spanish or Italian. One of them doesn't, which is kind of sad. Just regular Pokemon names. Oh, that makes so much sense. I never thought of that. Like I knew the name. Spanish doesn't? Okay, yeah. That's a shame. I think it's Spanish, Italian that don't. French, German, Japanese, Korean do. Yeah. The German names are funny. There's a lot of great ones. Yeah, I find that the German games are usually around the same price as English, I would say. Also sprichst du Deutsch? Wir haben viele deutsche Leute bei diesem Stream. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen. Aber ich übe nicht so oft, also es ist einfach scheiße. No, you have to train on Pokemon Day? This is the worst day ever. Forgot that this week is gonna be crazy. Streaming, not to stream. We have so many Germans in this chat, it's actually unreal. I don't know why. They're just attracted to this stream. It's like moths to a flame. There's so many Germans. Half my chat, 90% of the time, is German. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's just a disproportionate amount of German Shiny Hunter viewers out there. I don't know. Maybe another snowstorm. The Hoenn tag? I don't think that's it. I don't think that's what's doing it. I think it's divine. Divine intervention. Can't confirm, not German. See, there's the other half. But like Tina, Silver, there's so many people. It's crazy. Excuse me, I'm from Canada. But yeah. I taught myself German during COVID. That was my fun project. It's far from perfect. I really don't speak that well anymore. I don't practice that much anymore either, but I can read it pretty nicely. I can listen to it. Soon to be the same? Hell no. All right, 100 more. It was a lot of fun. I might be an honorary German. Listen, I would take that title in a heartbeat. But it's not for me to decide. Stadtzeigentum. Is that like German property? Duolingo only gets you so far though. Like, I think the reason I got as far as I did was letting go of Duolingo and then working on like textbooks and like input media. Is a meme. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. So that's the thing. This is the funny thing about the internet. The Germans are everywhere. They just appear. I love it. They're great. All the Germans I've ever met online have been really great. And very funny. Really hard to get a German citizenship? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure it is. Thanks for the shiny luck. Last 75 encounters. Can we get a buzzer beater shiny? %. It's like every single person I've talked to that has learned English, it's been through like media. It's not textbooks. I know a good chunk of them get like started in school, but it's always TV shows and stuff. Early next stream, if not the end of this one. I hope so. I should be able to stream most nights this week, so we're gonna be going crazy. That's why, like, it's nice to find media you really like in your target language. Like, there was a few TV shows in German I really liked. It's funny because the Germans don't like them. From what I've heard, the Germans really don't care for the shows, but I do. I like them. Same with the music. Like, I really like Die Ärzte. I've heard a lot of Germans don't care for them. I don't know why. I guess they're not cool anymore, but they're brand new to me, so they're still cool. And like Tatort, the crime scene procedural. A lot of Germans apparently hate that show too. I like it. I think it's cool. Der Tatortreiniger, the crime scene cleanup guy, the cleaner upper. It is a classic. It's been around for so long. I couldn't believe how many like old seasons there were. The new ones are pretty great. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's because I have a forensics background, but I think they're cool. And then, like, it's cool with animation and, like, animated shows. You can just watch a dub of, you know, your favorites. Like, I watched a lot of Simpsons in German, too. Achtenzeichen XY. What's that? I want Ball Guy back, too. I agree. We love Ball Guy. We love Ball Guy in this house. I really should get back into German. I tell myself that every single day, and then I never do it. I just have so much shit going on. I never have like free time to actively study a language anymore. true crime series. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. I gotta learn German for Klaus. I speak it. Like I know I know the language. I'm not up to date with it, you know. I find it very difficult to speak it quickly, fluently. But I can read it pretty well. Reading, I think, but that's the easiest. I mean, that's, you know. Me with Romanian. Ooh, Romanian's cool. All right, last one. Yep. Although I would put like reading is the easiest, speaking is above that, and then understanding spoken back to you I think is the hardest. That's for me at least the most difficult. All right. That's it for me, folks. All right, let's pop over to the cam scene. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I had a great time. That's very true. All right, let's see. Let's check the old stream deck. Ooh, Quick Panic is live. I like him. He's my friend. Hell yeah, Vite. Very nice to meet you. I appreciate you stopping by. Very kind of you. Let's go see Quick. Let's end the prediction first. The answer is no shinies. Here's the raid message. If you're subbed. If not, all good. Oh. All right. Yeah, catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I don't see why not.